If you're using ChatGPT regularly for your work, then these are one of the most useful things we can show you right now, custom GPTs. Most people using ChatGPT have never even heard of them. When we speak to experts who are trying to get to grips with AI, this is normally one of the first things we point them towards. So what is a custom GPT? Well, here's a simple way to think about it. ChatGPT on its own is brilliant, but it's a generalist. Every chat you start is starting from a fairly blank canvas. It doesn't know a huge amount about you or your business. A custom GPT, on the other hand, is different. It's a tool that you've built for one specific job. It's been properly briefed with everything you need already baked in, and it's ready to go as soon as you open it. Think of it as the difference between asking a general assistant for help or a specialist who knows exactly what you need, how you work, and what good looks like for you. What makes custom GPTs genuinely powerful, and lots of people don't know about this, is that you can upload your own documents, your methodology, your brand guidelines, your writing style. So it's not just following generic instructions, it understands you and is actually working with your materials. Today we're going to build a custom GPT from scratch, and what we're going to make is a tone of voice checker like this. You're going to be able to add your tone of voice guide, a bit of context about your business. And this tool that we're creating is going to be able to check anything you add for things like tone, brand, and identify where you've drifted and how you can fix it. It's simple and practical and a good example of what you can actually do with custom GPTs. Now, I should stress that while we're creating a tone of voice reviewer, there are tons of other ways you can use custom GPTs. Client support assistants, business strategy guides, proposal reviewers, onboarding guides, tender writers, meeting preparation tools. So a quick note, you need a ChatGPT Plus account to be able to use these. They're not available in the free version. And if you're using Gemini, they have a very similar concept called Gems. And if you're using Claude, then you would like to use their project as the equivalent of what ChatGPT have as custom GPTs. So when is it worth actually building a custom GPT? We need to think of the tasks that you follow regularly. Are you using ChatGPT in a very similar pattern? Would it help to have something that's properly briefed and ready to go every single time to save you having to provide the same context in each of your chats? If either of those are true, then it's likely worth 10 to 15 minutes of your time in setting one of these up. We're on the ChatGPT interface now, and the way to create ChatGPT is actually hidden away a bit here. So what you do is you expand the GPTs option here, and you should have this option to explore GPTs. This will take us to this page here, and notice that there are some community ones here as well. So you're not always having to build these from scratch. Tools like Canva here have got their own ones that are already available as custom GPTs. But if we look in the top right here, we've got the option to create one. Now, there are two ways to do this. You can either build it completely from scratch, or you can use this Create tab here. And the conversation we have on the left-hand side here will guide you through the full process. So it's asking us here what we would like to make. I'm just going to paste in a simple request here saying that I want to build a custom GPT that checks written content against a tone of voice guide. I'm telling it here that I'm going to upload a tone of voice guide and a bit of information about the business. And what I want this custom GPT to do is look at content that I've written and tell me where it's drifted off and how I can fix it. I've told it to keep the feedback here plain and specific and not vague. It's going to suggest its own name for this custom GPT. You could change this if you want to. I'll just keep it as it is. I'll just say fine for me. What it will also do is generate its own profile picture for this. So it's using AI to create an image, and it's going to use this as the image for this custom GPT. We can change this later, so don't worry if you don't like it. Notice here at the top, it's changed the title to what it suggested. Now, if you really wanted to get AI to change this, you could ask it to now, but I can say something like, no, that's fine, because we can upload something else later if we want to. Now, to help fine-tune how this works, it's going to ask us a few questions, like, should it enforce the guide closely, even if the copy still reads well? Things like that. So we can spend as much time as we like here answering these questions and honing how this works. Notice on the right-hand side here, the tool is already taking shape. It knows what we're trying to create and is suggesting these conversation starters here, like review this homepage copy against the guide. What parts of this email feel off brand? And that tool we could almost get started with straight away. But we're going to refine this tool a bit more so that it understands a bit more about our business. First, we're going to switch across to this Configure tab here. And based on what we've talked through in that conversation, it's got things like the name, a description, and its own instructions that it's interpreted, and these conversation starters. But a really important part of this, and one of the most powerful parts of custom GPTs, is that you can upload files to support how this works. So I'm just going to upload a handful of files here. I'm uploading a bit of blurb about a fictitious company here called North Star Advisory. So we've got an about. I'm uploading an example of some good writing. So perhaps this was a blog or a white paper that was written really well and we're really proud of. We're going to add that so that you can use that as reference. And if you have one, then you could upload a tone of voice guide. Now, if you don't already have a tone of voice guide, then why don't you get AI to create one for you? You can just do this in a standard chat, upload 20 or so examples of writing that really reflects you and how you want to be talking about your business. Get AI to analyze this and codify them, and then get to turn all of that into a useful tone of voice guide like this one that we can upload into our custom GPT here. If that's something you'd like to do, then we'll create a prompt for that and add it to a link in the description of this video. Now, I mentioned briefly that it created these conversation starters. These are the items here that allow us to initiate a chat. So I could say, what parts of this email feel off brand? It will ask me for the contents of the email and I can paste that in and it will go off and do its own thing. Notice it's understood now that it's acting on behalf of North Star Advisory. These are changeable. So I might put in something like, check this for tone, review this email, make this sound more like North Star, spot anything off brand. And these then become our conversation starters. So if I just refresh the page here, we can see that they're now appearing. And if we did want to change this logo, as I mentioned, what we can do is upload a photo, and we might just add the logo of our company. You'll see that that's been added now, and this will be reflected across any usage of the custom GPT going forward. So let's give this a test now. But first, what I will do is just quickly show you the tone of voice that we're working towards so we can look at what it's picking up and changing here. So we've uploaded an example tone of voice for this company called North Star Advisory. But look at what the tone is looking for: calm, but not loud, intelligent, but not academic. It should sound like a trusted advisor over coffee and not a motivational LinkedIn post. It's looking to avoid buzzwords like game-changing, revolutionary, cutting edge, and instead use things like practical, useful, clear, effective, reliable. So you can see the direction of travel here. Let's switch back to our custom GPT here. So what I'm going to do is click on this check for tone option here to get the conversation started. It's going to ask me to paste in some text, and all I'm going to do is paste something here that's completely off brand. So it's talking about rapidly evolving marketplaces, future focused solutions, cutting edge strategic information, completely not what the tone of voice wanted here. And I'm just going to set it going and it'll look at that and say, what's working? So there'll be a few bits that are actually on brand. What feels off? So it's picked out here, inflated language, the buzzwords, the AI sounding phrasing. It's saying the sentences are too long and overloaded. It's saying every paragraph contains banned vocabulary like transformative, world-class. And it's saying it lacks the grounded, practical feel that North Star uses well. So you can see it's really understood how we want to be talking here and be able to very quickly pick out what's wrong. It's got some suggested fixes, but even better, we could just say, rewrite this as North Star, and it will now use that and create a rewritten version of this using North Star's tone of voice. Notice it's removed all of the buzzwords and jargon and put this into plain English and suggested something that's much more on brand. Now, we can refine as needed. So if you found that wasn't quite what you were looking for, then you could either edit the instructions manually or flip back to create here and it'll say, is there anything it should be doing better? All you do is chat through it here with the custom GPT builder and it will help to refine that. But once we've finished with that, all we do is click create. That's going to save this custom GPT. And if you're working as part of a team, you can share it with other people in your team. Equally, we can make it public and upload it to the GPT store if we want other people to be able to use it. I'm going to keep this one private for now. I'm just going to click update and then click view GPT. And here we have it. We've got our tone of voice reviewer. So this GPT section in the sidebar has all of your custom GPTs for future use. And we can use this anytime we want. And if we ever need to make any changes to it in the future, all we do in this top left-hand corner here is go to Edit GPT. And that will take us back to that interface that we looked at previously. And we'll be able to make some changes as needed. So have a think about one task in your business that you do regularly right now, perhaps creating tenders or writing proposals. It might be that custom GPT is the perfect fit for this, so you should give it a go. Now, be mindful of uploading anything too sensitive, particularly if that's shared with other people. And as with any AI-generated output, it still needs your eyes. It's there to help you, not to replace your own judgment.